$260 in 7.5 hours of work. That is ridiculous. That's like my last job. I would have to work 2 days in a row to get that kind of money. Top of the morning to the lot of ya. This is You're So Glorious and Beloved, MaceValor. And I have a giant job today, an IKEA one. Now, here's the thing. The job was sent in an email, and the first come, first serve could jump on it and get doing it, right? It was a team job because of how massive it is. It's mainly just like 2 bedrooms worth of furniture to assemble. Now, that's not the problem, right? The problem is that I became the lead on the job, and the other guy, he's an elite tasker. He did not want to do the job if he wasn't the lead, because only the lead gets the task in their app. But he wanted the task in his app, so he's like, no, there was an email correspondence because you're supposed to email. So we both got the email saying that it was confirmed, because we both emailed back saying we want to do this, and we emailed, and I emailed him because I was the lead, so I had to communicate with him. I was like, hey man, here's my number just in case you need it, blah blah blah. I'll see you tomorrow morning. And then he wrote back to me and to TaskRabbit. It's like, the job's not in my app, so I'm not free on Sunday. I'm not gonna do it if it doesn't post to my app. You know, he's basically, I'm not doing this. I want to be the lead. If I'm not gonna be the lead, then oh well. So I would reach out to TaskRabbit, and I was like, look, I see the docket, I see what's needed. I can do this. It's not difficult. It's just a lot of stuff. The good news is I don't have to split the cost between the two of us. So it's a great amount of money, but the downside is it's a lot amount of time. Don't get me wrong. It's not like, oh my God, I need 2 people to do this. No. I can do this on my own. It's just gonna take a little bit longer because of how much stuff it is. But I digress. Let's get there. So wow, that was a long day. It wasn't bad necessarily. So quick rundown. Had a bunch of furniture that had to be taken care of. Now, having 2 people would have made it go by so much faster. Just that extra body, right? But I did the math, and I made $34 an hour doing this job. When you break things down. Now here's the reason why. When there's a really big IKEA job, either something that's a custom build at their shop, or something with a whole bunch of different furniture, that gets packaged together and sent out in emails, and you respond to the email. Now, it's a first come, first served basis. So me and this guy who I've worked with him before, he's an elite tasker. Great dude, right? However, because I responded first or whatever, for whatever reason, I was selected as being the lead. And because he couldn't be the lead, he didn't want to do the job. Now the lead, they get the task on their end. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I mean, I did this yesterday. I know what to do. I just hit the guy up, say, hey, we got to be here at this time. I'll see you then. And he responded to me and to IKEA saying, no. If it's not on my app, I'm not doing it. So I talked to the IKEA chick and was like, hey, here's what's gonna happen. He doesn't want to do it because it's not on his app, but if you're okay with it, if the customer's okay with it, I can do this on my own. I don't really need another pair of hands. It's gonna take the full allotted amount of time, but I can do it, no problem. So she was like, all right, let me talk to the customer. She talked to the customer. Customer's cool with it, right? So that's basically what happened. I showed up today. I knocked it out. It took 7.5 hours, but you know what? $260. It was like $258 and some change or whatever. So it was $260, right? Made $260 in 7.5 hours worth of work. $260 in 7.5 hours worth of work. That is ridiculous. That's like my last job. I would have to work 2 days in a row to get that kind of money, and it's like, what the hell, man? That's amazing. Yesterday was very different because yesterday it was a custom wardrobe job, and obviously I needed another person. I'm so glad that guy was there, and we just knocked it out. We had a great time. That's its own issue. I'll probably go into a story about it later. But there's a lot of things in the pipeline that are happening with the channel. So thank you guys for subbing, and I'm pretty sure by the time this is done, edited, and uploaded, it's gonna be special. I'm telling you that right now. It's gonna be something else, because we'll have definitely hit 1,000 subs by then. So the first video that I uploaded after by actually editing, yeah, it's gonna be great. So looking forward to evolving the channel kind of back to where I did it before. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. Just messed around with some furniture, put it together. It definitely took a while, but hey, that's what happens with these kind of jobs, and I was perfectly fine with it. So if you find yourself on TaskRabbit with an IKEA job, and the other person just doesn't want to do it, or you can't contact them, say, hey, I can't get a hold of this person, I've emailed them, they're not hitting me back, is it cool if I do this by myself? Go ahead. And the cool thing is, because you're doing it by yourself, you don't have to split it 50-50. You do not have to split it 50-50. Now, working with someone saves a lot of time. You could knock that out relatively quickly. But, you know, it just is what it is. As always, I just want to let you guys know a little bit of housekeeping things. You guys can leave. The video is pretty much over with. This is just the usual spiel. I'm working really hard with TaskRabbit. I'm actually taking tomorrow off, not doing anything, gonna chill with the family. I've been hustling, I've been going at it, and it's been great. I've been making money, but I haven't really been spending quality time doing anything, because it's been go, which is, hey, it's part of the hustle. You're trying to be successful. You gotta do the work to be successful. I mean, you can tell. Look at me sweating, you know, but it feels good. Like lately I've felt really good, and I know that there are some things I have to do to make myself feel even better. I just need to get up off my bum, family friendly, and do those things. But all those will be in the pipeline. We'll be cranking out more videos, properly filmed and edited, mind you. But we're gonna see where this rabbit hole leads. We're gonna see how successful MaceValor can be. I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride with some tips, tricks, etc. on how you can be equally as successful. As always, this is MaceValor, signing off.